Good evening, President Young, Vice President Smith, and Commissioners DeLauder, Gray, and Shreve. I am very grateful for the opportunity to stand before you this evening representing 5,500 employees and 40,000 students who make the Frederick County Public Schools one of the best school systems in the nation. Time and time again, the academic achievements of our students and the awards earned by our schools and staff members demonstrate that we deliver an outstanding return on investment for the citizens of Frederick County. The people of our county should be particularly proud of the synergies that the Board of County Commissioners and the FCPS have partnered to achieve and the ways we have worked collaboratively to realize savings while maintaining a quality public education that benefits every citizen and enhances our quality of life countywide. For example, the consolidation of our warehouse services alone has yielded savings of over $240,000 annually for our taxpayers. Allowing our school buses to fuel at the county fueling stations provides an additional savings in fuel cost for the school system. We have signed an agreement to support joint training efforts and are investigating options to consolidate disaster recovery efforts. We followed your example in piloting the outsourcing of grounds maintenance and continue to explore options regarding the joint use of facilities. These efforts demonstrate our mutual commitment to fiscal responsibility for our stakeholders. I also want to thank you for your one-time funding of $1.6 million in FY13 and an additional $2 million in FY14 to support technology upgrades. That is making a very significant improvement in our school's ability to bring wireless access to our buildings. I also thank you for your commitment to addressing our long list of systemic needs. That list includes roof repairs, mechanical upgrades, and other capital repairs. The proposed FY14 contribution to systemic projects is the highest it's been in over 8 years, and we are grateful. I stand before you tonight to ask that we continue to work together in that same spirit of cooperation. And I ask that we continue to focus on our shared strategic priorities as we consider the budget put forth by our Board of Education. In putting together that budget, we worked tirelessly to involve the people of Frederick County at every step. We engaged taxpayers in community night town hall meetings, discussion forums, information events, a rally to highlight the role our schools play in our community, as well as our annual Board of Ed public hearing. We used social media, email, Find Out First, and our website to gather community feedback about budget priorities. And we have continued to reach out to the community, holding budget workshops and meetings in March and April. Everything we have done to foster this conversation has reinforced one thing above all else. The people of Frederick County understand the promise of public education, and they believe that our school system will continue to deliver on that promise. They also shared with us 3 key priorities that we used in establishing our FY14 budget request. Priority number 1, attracting and retaining quality staff. The most important element in a student's success is ensuring the quality of the teacher delivering the instruction and establishing the relationships that motivate and inspire our students. We know that we must maintain competitive salaries to address this priority. Additionally, we have identified staffing needs which will be essential in addressing the challenges we face as we implement new curriculum, new assessments, and a new evaluation model. Priority number 2, update technology and provide equity across schools. We know that meeting technology needs is essential to deliver a quality education to 21st century students. Recently, one of our students told us, "I have often had to wait 30 minutes or more for the teacher to access a web link, wasting valuable time because of old technology. If Frederick County is to achieve more," this student said, "we need to stop wasting time waiting for our technology." I agree, and I know that you do too, given your commitment to fund technology through one-time targeted investments. Priority number 3, school safety and security. In the wake of the horrific events in Connecticut last year, Parents need to know that public schools are keeping their children safe from bullying, discrimination, and violence. We do an outstanding job of that in Frederick County. In the last few months alone, we've worked with our community on anti-bullying programs. We've ensured that all of our schools are equipped with camera and buzzer systems for better access control. Your recent commitment of one-time funds will help us support this priority as we purchase new radios for our bus drivers, something that will greatly enhance communication and safety for our students as they are transported on our buses. You also granted the use of local funds to match state funds for security improvements, and these are very important first steps in addressing these needs. The budget that's before you aligns exactly to those three priorities we heard from the people of Frederick County. However, we were not able to fully address all of those priorities within a maintenance of effort budget. No matter how hard we work to conserve energy and cut costs, our schools are losing ground to ever-increasing inflation and unfunded mandates over which we have no control. A maintenance of effort budget does not allow us to maintain the level of public education that our community needs, expects, or deserves. We have proven time and again that our schools are responsible with taxpayer dollars, earning awards for efficiency, transparency, and community involvement. We have Maryland's leanest central office staffing and have made cuts everywhere possible over half a decade. The budget that we put forth does not even come close to what the community shared that it wants for our students, but it does represent what we need to respond to our community priorities. It is a responsible budget that focuses on providing only the most basic needs for our school system, and it is a critical investment in our future, our students, for they become the future employees, the future neighbors, and the future leaders in our community. It is also a critical investment in the quality of life we want in our community. An excellent public education that delivers top results will help draw top businesses, top residents, and top builders to Frederick County. The graduates we prepare, and there are many given that we have the lowest dropout rate in Maryland, go into our community and provide the services and create the businesses that our citizens rely on. Every facet of our county is affected by the quality of our schools. So on behalf of our students, our employees, and the community members who talk so passionately about their priorities for our schools, we thank you for listening. I thank you for what you have already done to support public education in Frederick County, and I thank you for looking ahead to the great things our students will do if we join together to give them the tools they need to succeed. I ask that you please fully fund the Board of Education's requested budget for FY14. Thank you.
Thank you.